I'm about to go level up, I cannot settle for nothing, I never been regular. Always knew I could do better, I finally made it this far and I'm not looking back. They didn't see all the time that I put in, now me and the money are way too attached. Still repping 919, the city is mine and I put it all on the map. Coming for what I deserve, I put in the work, now I'm about to level up. Been on my grind since 2013.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Coach Martin. Thank you for stopping in. This is SFA Academy's The Locker Room. And I wanted to start today's show off by saying that there's a lot of big changes coming to the school. I just left a meeting in the cafeteria not too long ago with the rest of the administrative staff, the coaches, and our principal, Mr. Ifiak Uda. And he got us all excited with the changes with the school as far as the appearance, all the rehabilitation that's going on within the school. It's just going to be really special, and I can't wait for the kids to come back in the fall and see all the improvements. So, super stoked, super excited for that to happen. Just saw Mr. Oliver, who's the founder of the school, walking around with the contractor and the principal, as well as with Coach Ken. And so, what they were doing is they were going every single room, uh, asking and how things can be improved, whether it's paint, whether it's flooring, whether it's knocking down a wall. Because the truth of the matter is, we're expanding. We had a pretty big graduating class for us. I know it's only been 2 years, but we had about 40 kids graduate, 40 seniors, which is outstanding. We're running out of space here, so I know a couple of the rooms are going to be converted into classrooms. A couple of the offices are going to be converted over to classrooms, which would be a really good thing. It just brings a whole nother level of excitement. You know, when you see change and you experience change and you are working on something from the ground up, you really get a firsthand experience to see how things are going to flow, and you feel like that you're a really big part of that. So as we continue to scale for growth, you'll see improvements. Actually, this media room right here, the locker room itself, is going to be relocated into a separate facility, which would be awesome. And we also had discussion with Coach Ken. He had a impromptu coaches meeting with Coach Dirty, the defensive coordinator, Coach Todd, who is the D line coach, myself, and Coach Ken. And briefly, what Coach Ken was saying, how the standard is going to even be a lot higher than it was. That goes from practices, that goes from classroom behavior, grades. We've always had a really high standard, and it just sounds refreshing to hear the head coach saying, you know, those standards are going to be raised even higher. So with every single year, we improve, we learn from the mistakes that we made, and we move forward. We address those mistakes, and we become better. It's just like when you're a football player, you're getting reps. It's the same thing. More repetition, more repetition, more repetition. Eventually, you're going to master that route or that blitz or whatever the case may be. You're going to master that blocking technique, uh, everything along those lines. So the more reps you get, the better you become. So this is our third rep as far as being private school. And every year it's gotten better and better and better. And every year I've been excited for the new upcoming season, which is great. Not every place has that as far as, you know, it's been places where I've worked before where it's the same thing every year. It just doesn't make a huge difference that it's a whole nother year. Things kind of remain the same, but not here. We're getting a fresh layer of paint on everything. There's a lot of flooring that's in the process of being done as we speak. There's more flooring to come, shrubbery, landscaping, fences. This is going to be awesome. So we even have Hall of Fame that's in the making. So hopefully that'll be done by July. We can start with the installation process of that. And we can start giving some recognition to the guys who come here, make an impact before they leave to go off to college. A lot of great things, man. I'm just excited, as you can tell. So originally I came here to kind of clean out my classroom and kind of make it an empty palette for next year. I can redesign some things and things on that level. But I really had a nice looking classroom. So I might not do too much. I may just move a few things around, but it was perfect the way it was. So once again, I want to thank you guys for stopping by with me to SFA Academy's The Locker Room. Please like and subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Hit your notifications so you can be notified whenever I can make a video. I just wanted to stop by the studio and make a quick one, let you know what was going on. You get to see the behind the scenes and watch this thing grow. So if you're an everydayer or every time I post a video and you watch those videos in the next year or two, you're going to really be able to understand the growth and how fast the growth is coming, and everything that we say comes to fruition, which is awesome. So look, man, yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited. I always say I'm excited on these little podcasts that we have here, but I truly am. We got some dogs coming to challenge for some positions and to compete at the camps. That's another thing. Camp season is just around the corner. Our first camp is at the end of this month. So the guys are probably at this stage done healing their bodies, and now it's time to get their bodies back ready, back in shape for camp. Camping is art, like I've said before, and we teach our kids how to camp. It's not just about showing up and repping. It's about showing up and dominating. We don't want to waste the parents' money. We want our kids to be seen. We teach them how to gain valuable reps, how to communicate with the coaches, and things of that nature. So it's not a waste of time when we go to these camps. A lot of times our kids, they'll get offered right there on the spot. So, and the ones that don't, they know what they need to improve on. College coaches let them know, and they come back even more intense, ready to improve at the next camp. So one of my favorite times of the year, as far as the school is concerned, school's out, graduation's done. We're just kind of on cruise control right now. Every time I come down to the studio, I'm going to make a video. So I want to, again, thank you guys for tuning in, and hope to see you again soon. And as always, level up. Peace.
People say get 1% better every day, we get 5% better every day. And the cap ain't 100, it's a million. We're gonna be 1,000,000% better by the end of the year, boy.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.